Welcome back to part 2 of my Master Grade Gundam Astray Noir review. Moving along to accessories, and here's the Astray Noir with everything it comes with, including 2 sword pistols, 2 beam rifles, 2 effect parts, 4 alternate hands. That's a total of 6 including the pair already attached to it, and last but not least is the Noir Striker Pack. Starting with Striker Pack, and this is the exact same as the one that came with the Strike Noir, as the kit uses the Strike Noir runners. The Noir Striker Pack has quite a few moving parts. The wings can fold up and out at this section here, as well as that this smaller section up here can move up and down. The entire wing can flip up like this, and there's some forward and back movement up here too. This whole grey section can be pulled out and is actually a beam blade, and the twin linear gun can fold out and flip over the wing like this. To attach the Striker Pack to the Astray, you just slot the small flat connector on the pack into the flat slot in the Astray's back. We have 2 extra pairs of fixed position hands, one set with an extended finger for holding guns, and another set for holding the swords. Next onto the blade pistols. The pistols are the same as those you get with the Strike Noir and Lucas's Strike, with the blades of the red frames Gerber Straight and Tiger Pierce, attached to the sides via this black segment here. When not in use, the blade pistols can simply be attached into these holsters on the Astray's legs. Next are the beam rifles, which are really dated looking by current Master Grade standards, and the colour of these in the pistols is, well, pretty hideous. It's like a weird shade of teal. To attach these, you just put them into the hands with the extended finger, and attach that to the mobile suit. They can only be held in the hands as there's nowhere on the mobile suit that they can be mounted. Next are the 2 blades that are stored in the wings of the Noir Striker. Here's what it looks like with the beam effect part attached, and the blades themselves attaching to the fist type hands, and that just sticks onto the kit like that. And lastly is the 100 scale figure of Dante. Moving straight on to the test poses this time, and first up is the splits, and the Astray pulls that off pretty well. And the only thing stopping it from making it all the way to the ground is the waist armor. Next is another test pose for leg articulation, the squat, and the Astray pulls this off really well and can get quite low. The same thing again here with forward lunge. The Astray can get quite low in this. Most Gundam's shin armor blocks the back foot from bending up, and that's happening a bit here too, but still pretty good. A pretty impressive lunge to the side as well. The Astray's range of articulation in its legs is really impressive, getting down quite low here, so we'll be able to pull off some really dynamic ground poses. Usually here would be the Arnold, but the articulation is so good it would have been a shame not to have exaggerated it more. So this time, it's the Bolt. You can get a little bit more articulation in the torso by snapping it open slightly so it can raise its arm right into the air there without having to flip the shoulder armor around. This kit really has some awesome articulation for a Gundam kit. Finally finishing off with an aerial pose, and this is the Strike. And this pose is made all the more complete by the ability to use the Isle Striker Pack from the Master Grade Strike Gundam version remaster. The Astray has articulation in spades, so it has no trouble pulling off this, except for the fact that the shoulder joint isn't as tight as it could be. So it can't raise the beam rifle up any higher than that, and that's a bit of a letdown. Now moving on to quality. For a kit that's using a dated mold, the quality of this kit is great. The colours and detailing look awesome, and there really isn't much to complain about here. This is really more of a personal complaint more than anything else, but that weird greeny grey plastic used for the weapons really detracts from the otherwise awesome aesthetics. The colour accuracy on this kit is fantastic, so it doesn't come with too many foil seals, and the ones that it does come with, you don't really need to use. And also it comes with an awesome set of water slide decals that come in an awesome silver and really add to the overall look of the kit. As for the plastic quality, the blacks are a bit brittle as usual and can mark quite easily, but a little bit of top coat can sort that out. So that's it for the Astray Noir. The colour scheme of the Astray Noir is absolutely badass, and the Noir Striker really complements the Astray design. The weapon designs are a bit uninspired and kinda look like the blades were just duct taped to the pistols, but they look pretty cool when holstered. It's a pretty cool exclusive kit, but I can see why they decided to make it an online exclusive, especially as its release was quite close to that of the Sengoku Astray. I wouldn't recommend paying the over-the-top online resale prices for this kit. Sure, it's a great kit, but it's a combination of 2 quite dated kits. And there's plenty of awesome full releases coming up in the near future. So that's it for the review. Thanks for watching.